Samara and Sebastian, how are you doing? Are you fine?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Samara. It's good that you're fine. What about the others? Sebastian, Abigail, how are you doing?
Good afternoon,
Good
teacher.
afternoon,
I'm,
teacher.
Are
I'm
you
fine,
fine?
teacher.
Okay, thank you,
Yes, teacher.
Sebastian. So, good afternoon, Jonathan. We're gonna start. Yep. Remember that yesterday I asked you to do a homework? So today we're gonna check that homework. Let's go to page 54. Yeah, remember to open your books and go to page 54. So everybody go to this part. So through the WhatsApp group, I send you the audio in order to listen and complete these instructions, right? We're gonna see if Sebastian, you did it. So Sebastian, could you tell me what you have for number one? How you complete number one? Do you have that answer, Sebastian, or not? No, I think no. So Sebastian, don't forget to do the homework. You have to listen and complete the spaces, yeah? So let's see
Teacher,
if,
solo
okay,
logré rellenar algunas, porque algunas no podía identificar qué era.
okay, it's
Solo me
okay.
faltaron
Which
dos faltas.
which one? ¿Cuáles dos le faltaron?
La primera de la 1 y la 4.
Okay, but you have this one? So you have in number
Mm,
one the second option?
Era fit.
Okay. Yes, that's it, right? That's it. She can touch her nose with her feet. Yes, there you have touch. To touch her nose with her feet. Okay, what about number two, Abigail? Could you tell me please what you have for number two?
Hands?
Yes, she can dance on her hands. Yep,
Uh, Yes.
yeah, it's perfect. She can dance on her hands. Thank you so much. Let's see to Samara. Samara, what do you have for number three?
Sería she can put her feet behind her head. Head?
Head. Perfect,
Oh,
yes. The word here is behind, right? Remember that this preposition we have seen. She can put her feet behind her head. Yes. And the last one, number four. Jonathan, what do you have for number four? She can with her feet. What?
Stretch.
Stretch? No, but we're gonna say ride, right? She can ride with her feet. Yes, we're gonna listen and we're gonna check. So everybody, please, I want you to pay attention to the listening and check this. Yeah, is this exercise? So let's listen.
Transcript 5.7, page 54. Exercise 3. 1,
She can touch her nose with her feet.
2,
She can dance on her hands.
3,
She can put her feet behind her head.
4,
She can write with her feet.
Okay, there we have the instructions, right? She can write with her feet. That's impossible to do, but remember that she's a contortionist, so she can do it, right? Okay, so we're gonna see some other instructions on the next page, on page 55, right? Remember that we are entering to the grammar part. So read the instructions and underline all the verbs. How many verbs are there? So for this activity, let's see who's gonna help me. Abigail, please, could you help me? Could we underline the verbs? Sí, solamente vamos a subrayar los verbos. So, Abigail, which verbs do you see here?
Touch.
Touch. Yes, we're not going to say touch, but touch. Okay, perfect, Abigail. Another verb? Number 2, Abigail, which is the verb?
Stretch.
Stretch. What about number 3? Stand on one leg and wink with your left eye.
Stand.
Yeah, so here we're going to say stand on. Yes? Remember that we can say stand up, right? When you're sitting down. Cuando nos encontramos sentados decimos stand up. But if we're already stand, so we can say stand on one leg. Así que se paren en un pie. It's different to say levantarse, stand up, to stand on, right? So this is the complete verb. Then you have wink. That's other verb, wink. Abigail, in number 4, which is the verb?
Sit down.
Sit down and put on, right? We have here the verb put on. So when you want to put on some jumps, when you want to put on some jackets, so you put on. Sit down and put your hands on your head, right? Abigail, number 5.
Open, close.
Open and close. Perfect, yes. Open and close. And again, repeat. Perfect. Repeat and don't stop, right? Here you have the negative, don't stop. And here you also have one more time, open and close. So yesterday you did the activities. Now I'm going to do these activities, yes? The first one is touch your nose with your left hand. This is my left hand. I'm going to touch my nose with my left hand. Yes? Stretch your right arm to the right. So it's different to stretch to the front, but to stretch to the right, right? Stretch your right arm to the right. Stand on one leg and wink with your left eye. So this is my left side. I'm gonna wink with my left eye, right? Stand on one leg and wink with your left eye. Sit down and put your hands on your head. Yes, I'm already sitting down. So sit down and put your hands on your head. Then you have this one. The last one is a little funny because it's open and close your mouth. Now open and close your eyes. Repeat and don't stop, right? So you have to open and close your mouth and open and close your eyes at the same time. Yeah, it's a little funny that. that one. So there you have the exercises. I hope that you do in your home. ¿Sí? Si quieren pueden hacer esto o mientras yo iba leyendo pueden hacer las instrucciones. Touch your nose with your left hand, right? Because it's important for you. Why? Because then you're going to tell me instructions. You're going to tell me what you are doing. Yes? So now that we have underlined all the verbs, how many verbs do we have? How many verbs are there? There are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, right? We have 10 verbs. 2 are repeated, but we have 10 verbs. Now, shall we complete the grammar part, please? Choose the correct option to complete 1 and 2 in the grammar panel. So if we go to the grammar panel, here you have the instructions, right? When are we gonna use imperative? Everybody please pay attention. Yeah, this is important. This is the grammar part. So we often use the imperative to give instructions. Sí, acuérdense que los imperativos es para dar órdenes, para dar instrucciones. So the imperative form has or doesn't have a subject pronoun. Do we have a subject pronoun? You remember the subject pronouns? I'm going to write here the subject. I'm going to write here, let me check. So the subject pronouns are I, you, he, we, they. Do we have subject pronouns? That's number one. We form the negative with not or we don't. How do we form the negative? For example, don't stop. So for this one, I want you please to think, choose the correct option, and tell me, yes? Me voy a dar unos segundos mientras llamo a la lista de asistencia para que lean esto, piensen y escogen una de las dos opciones. So, let's call the attendance. Abigail is here? Yes, she's here. What about Brisa? Is Brisa here? No. What about Carlos? Is Carlos here? Neither. Is Dana here? What?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Dana. What about Edson? Is Edson here?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Edson. What about Stephanie? Is Stephanie here? No, Stephanie is not here. What about Fernando? Is Fernando here? No. What about Gonzalo? Is Gonzalo Velasquez here or not? No, Gonzalo? What about Harold? No, Harold. Janet, is Janet here?
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Janet. What about Jose Luis? Is Jose Luis Ramos here? I think no, he has something to do. What about Juan Carlos? Is Juan Carlos here? No, Juan Carlos. Maria Angelica, well, I know that person. What about Nady? Is Nady here? Oliver? Oliver, are you here? Pedro is...
Yes, present,
okay.
teacher.
Thank you, Pedro. What about Ronatan? Ronatan is here. Samari is here. Sebastian is here. Sharisti, is Sharisti here?
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Sharisti. And Jordi, the last one. Is Jordi here? Okay, so let's continue talking about imperatives. Yes, I'm gonna call one person from here, and Ronatan. Ronatan, you're gonna help me. Which of these two options you choose? So remember, we're talking about imperatives, right? Remember, we're on page 55. Nos encontramos en la página 55. Vamos a hablar de imperativos. Yes? We often use the imperative to give instructions. So when you want to give instructions like open the window, close the door. So those are imperatives. Yes? So, Ronatan, how do we form imperatives? ¿Cómo formamos los imperativos? Imperative form has or doesn't have a subject pronoun. Jonathan, do you think we're going to use I, you, we? Does it have or doesn't have a subject pronoun?
Doesn't not have.
Doesn't have, right? Yes, so it's not necessary to write subject. Sí, normalmente cuando escribimos una oración siempre necesitamos un sujeto, the subject pronoun, right? She speaks. She writes, I don't know, her homework. She does her homework. Yeah, but when we talk about imperatives and you want to give instructions, for example, when I write the homework, right? So homework, do exercise number 3. So that's an instruction. I'm using the imperative. Sí, normalmente yo cuando doy tareas, I use imperative. Do this. Read page 55. Listen to this audio. Touch your toes, right? That's an imperative. We don't use a subject. It's not necessary to use a subject. Si no usamos I, you, we, no. So, Ronatan, what about number 2? We form the negative with not or don't. For example, don't stop.
Don't.
Yes, don't forget, please, the auxiliary verb, right? Don't forget the auxiliary verb. It's important. Don't stop. Don't open the window. It's cold. Don't open the door. It's noisy, right? So these are imperatives. We're going to see if you understand what are imperatives. We're going to start doing some activities, right? So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures. I want you to choose 2 of the photos. Just choose 2 of the photos and write instructions. Write instructions for these pictures. Yeah, for example, number 1. Sit down, right? Push your feet to you and touch your feet. Yes? I want you to give instructions for each picture. Stand up on one leg or stand on one leg, then touch your, I don't know, left feet or left foot, sorry, or right foot, I don't know. So I want you please to choose 2 of the photos and write instructions. So for this activity, who is going to help? I think Jose Luis is not here, right? So Abigail, could you please choose 2 of these photos and give me some instructions? Yes, we're on page 55, exercise 4. So choose 2 of the photos and write instructions. Abigail, you can, I don't know, you can choose whichever you want. I'm gonna help you, don't worry. You're not alone. So as you can see, we have a lot the verb hold. Así como pueden ver, en muchas de las imágenes, la mujer está sosteniendo un pie, sosteniendo su cabeza, sosteniendo. She's holding something, right? So, Abigail, what do you think for number 1? Number 1.
¿Qué tengo que hacer, teacher?
Look at the picture. Well, choose one of those pictures and tell me the instructions. ¿Sí? Quiero que vea las imágenes y describa qué es lo que hay que hacer. For example, in picture number 1, you have to sit down, right? And hold your legs or hold your feet. Yes? Do it number 1 as an example. So to hold means sostener o agarrar. Sostener. Agarrar. Okay? So Abigail, choose another picture and I want you to give me the instructions.
Picture 2, stand up and touch one foot.
Okay, so here we're not going to say stand up, right? Because stand up is pararse. Here you have. Where is it stand up? No, it's not here. But stand on one leg, right? Stand on one leg. Here we're going to say, in order to be more specific, we're going to say stand on your right leg. Yes? Stand on your right leg. Stand on your right leg and hold up your this one is the left foot, right? You say hold your foot, yes. Stand and hold up your left foot. Yes, Abigail? That was perfect. So could you repeat, please? Number 2.
Okay, teacher. Stand on your right leg and hold up your left foot.
Okay. How do we say right? It's not right, but right, right? Don't forget. There you have letter I. Sí, ahí tiene la vocal I, que en inglés es la I. So, right. Okay. Thank you, Abigail. We're going to go with another person. Let's see, Dana. Dana, choose another picture. It could be number 3, 4, or 5. And tell me what are the instructions. Yes, you can choose picture number 3, Dana, or picture number 4, or picture number 5. Depends on you.
Teacher, disculpe, ¿qué hay que hacer? No la entendí muy bien.
So, if you read the instruction number 4, you have to choose 2 of the photos and write instructions for them. Yes? Look at the photos, choose 2 photos and write instructions. For example, first picture, picture number 1, you have to sit down and hold your feet. ¿Sí? Si ve la primera imagen, entonces si quiere dar una instrucción a un público, tiene que decir, todos siéntense y agárrense los pies, right? So sit down and hold your feet. So now, Dana, choose one picture, picture 3, 4, or 5. And give me instructions. Ahora quiero que escoja una imagen y me dé las instrucciones de qué es lo que hay que hacer.
La 3.
Okay, picture number 3. So what do you have to do? ¿Cómo decíamos echarse? You remember?
Back.
Okay, back es espalda, right? That's the body part. Pero el verbo, lie on. Yes, there you have. Lie on. Lie on your back. Lie on your stomach. Lie on. ¿Sí? Es acostarse o echarse en su espalda, de estómago. Lie on. So Dana, number 3, you say, right? So lie on what? Nos echamos de cara, nos echamos de espaldas, nos echamos... ¿En qué posición?
De espalda.
Okay, how we say that in English? Acabo de decir de cómo se dice espalda. Back, right?
Back.
So lie on your back, yes, lie on your back, and ¿qué más? ¿Cómo decimos? Agárrese la cabeza. ¿Cómo es el verbo agarrar, sostener?
Grab.
Pardon?
Grab.
Okay, grab, yes, but we're gonna say grab when you're playing, like, for example, softball or baseball. Yes, when you play baseball, you say grab the ball. Agarrar la bola, la pelota. But in this case, we're gonna say hold, yes? Lie on your back and hold. ¿Cómo decimos? Y agárrense o sostengan su cabeza. How do you say that in English? How you say cabeza in English?
Hold your head.
Yes, hold your head up, right? Hold your head up. Yes? So lie on your back and hold your head up. Now, Dana, could you repeat?
¿Me lo puedes repetir otra vez, teacher?
Lie on your back and hold your head up.
Lie on your back and hold your head up.
Yes, that's it, Dana. Lie on your back and hold your head up. Yes? Okay. Thank you so much, Dana. It was a little difficult, but there you are doing it. So now we're gonna listen and check. I know that we have only 3 examples, but we're gonna listen to picture number 4, number 5, and we're gonna see if pictures 1, 2, and 3 are correct. Yes? Everybody, please, I want you to pay attention, listen, and check. So let me look for the audio. Where's the audio? It's number 4. I'm gonna put you the script, so in that way you can read. Yes, you can listen and read.
Transcript 5.9, page 55. Exercise 4. 1.
Sit down and hold your feet.
2,
Stand up straight and hold your left leg.
3,
Lie on your back and hold your head up.
4,
Stretch your arms carefully up over your head.
5,
Lie on your stomach, put your hands on the floor and push your body up slowly.
Okay. Everybody, please, we're gonna listen one more time. And I want you please to repeat in your houses. Yes? Vamos a volver a escuchar las instrucciones. Y traten de repetirlo. I'm gonna put pause for you in order to repeat. Yeah, let's listen one more time. Because then I'm gonna ask you to tell me. Luego voy a pedir a cada uno que me lo lea. Yes? So, everybody please listen carefully and repeat.
Transcript 5.9, page 55. Exercise 4. 1,
Sit down and hold your feet.
2,
Stand up straight and hold your left leg.
Okay, we're gonna repeat number 1 and number 2. Sit down and hold your feet. Right? Sit down and hold your feet. Number 2, stand up straight and hold your left leg. Stand up straight and hold your left leg. Yes, you already know what is straight, right? You remember go straight. Now, let's listen to number 3.
3,
Lie on your back and hold your head up.
Yes, are you repeating? Lie on your back and hold your head up. One more time. Lie on your back and hold your head up. Yes, you see that here the D is going to join with up, right? Aquí pueden notar que la D se une con up. Head up. Your head up. Yes, let's listen to number 4.
4,
Stretch your arms carefully up over your head.
Okay, let's listen to number 4. Well, let's repeat. Stretch your arms carefully up over your head. Right? Stretch your arms carefully up over your head. You remember a synonym of over? It was above your head. Yes? And here you have the verb stretch up. Entonces tenemos que estirar hacia arriba. Stretch up over your head. Now, let's go with number 5.
5,
Lie on your stomach, put your hands on the floor and push your body up slowly.
Okay, that's the last one, and it's a little bit longer, right? So we're gonna repeat it. Lie on your stomach. Yes, everybody please pay attention. Here is not a stomach. ¿Sí? No quiero escuchar a nadie diciendo stomach. No. Lie on your stomach. Put your hands on the floor. And push your body up slowly. One more time. Lie on your stomach. Put your hands on the floor, right? You have to put your hands on the floor and push your body up slowly. Push your body up slowly. Okay, I hope that you have repeated. This is for you, right? It's not for me, but it's for you in order to practice your pronunciation. Sorry, I'm gonna listen to you. Now, I'm going to listen to, let me check. Edson, please, could you tell me number 1 and 2? Yes, Edson, I want you to repeat number 1 and 2.
Sit down and hold your feet. Stand up straight and hold your left leg.
Left leg.
Left leg.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Edson. That's perfect. You see? Now let's listen to Pedro. Pedro, please, could you repeat number 3 and 4?
Okay. Lie on your back and all. No, all. Your
Hold.
head up.
Hold.
Okay, all. Your head up. 4. Stretch your arms careful over your head.
Okay, we're gonna repeat one more time. Carefully. Yes.
Carefully.
Stretch your arms carefully up.
Stretch your arms carefully up. Up. Up.
Over your head. Yes,
Over your
that's it. Perfect, Pedro. Thank you so much. Now, we're gonna go with another person. And now we're gonna listen to Sebastian. Sebastian, could you read number 5 and number 1?
Okay, teacher. Lie on your stomach. Put your hands on the floor and push your body up slowly.
Perfect, Sebastian. Yep, that's it. Lie on your stomach, put your hands on the floor, and push your body up slowly. Yes? Thank you so much, Sebastian. That was perfect. I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna send you the audio for you in order to repeat. Yes? I'm going to send you this through these messages. There you have the instructions. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the second grammar part. I know this is a little hard, a little tough, but we have to continue talking about grammar. Yep. So as you can see, there are 2 examples in the listening that we listened that end with L and Y, right? So I'm gonna show you that are here, right? If you please pay attention to number 4 and number 5, I'm gonna copy them. Give me a second. And a sticky note. So if you remember, oh, it's not copying. Let me check what happened. Copy and paste. No. So let me see. What can we do? I'm gonna see if from here I can copy or not. No. Okay, anyway, here you have the example, right? Number 4 and number 5. Stretch your arms carefully, right? Carefully over your head. Then number 5, you have lie on your stomach, put your hands on the floor, and push your body up slowly. So if we pay attention to these 2 words, carefully and slowly. Yes? What do you think are the meaning of these 2 words? ¿Qué significan estas 2 palabras? Anyone has any idea? Carefully and slowly. ¿Alguien tiene alguna idea de qué significan esas 2 palabras? What is carefully? When you say bye, take care, right? So
Sería
here,
con cuidado.
okay, con
Y decirlo
cuidado.
lento o
Pardon?
lentamente.
Yes, that's it. Lentamente, right? So that's what we have in Spanish. La terminación con mente. Carefully, cuidadosamente. Slowly, lentamente. Yes? So today we're going to talk about adverbs. If you see here in this grammar part, right? Here you have adverbs. But what is an adverb? I'm going to tell you here what's an adverb. Because you have the word at and verb, right? Si se fijan en inglés, at significa agregar. Well, it's with double D, right? To add es agregar. And verb, everybody knows what is a verb. Es un verbo. So the adverb is going to go next to a verb. El adverbio siempre va al lado de un verbo. El adverbio califica al verbo, right? For example, I am, well, or I sing slowly. Yes, I sing slowly. Or I speak, you can also say I speak loudly. Yes, I speak loudly. Fuertemente. Los adverbios siempre van a ir al lado de un verbo. So you have to look at the verb and then you're going to write the adverb. So let's complete here the grammar panel. Ly, adverbs, describe a verb, right? As I'm telling you, they are going to describe a verb. No van a describir al verbo. Los adverbios describen al verbo. They tell us how we do an action. So how are we going to do that action? Push up slowly. ¿Cómo vamos a hacer esa acción? La vamos a hacer lentamente, right? Push your body up slowly. So we're going to form with L and Y. ¿Sí? La terminación siempre va a ser una L y una Y. So, yes, when you have an adjective, you have to add ly. For example, you have happy, right? That's an adjective. Tenemos los adjetivos feliz, triste, happy. So if you want to say the adverb, we're going to say happily. Yes, happily, felizmente. If you have sad, so we're going to say sadly. Let me change this. Yeah, so you also have the adjective nice. También tenemos el adjetivo nice, right? And the adverb is going to be nicely. Entonces, ¿cómo hacemos la acción? Nicely. Lo hacemos de una forma buena, de una manera buena. De una manera lenta. Slowly, right? Slowly. So, lentamente o de una manera lenta. ¿Sí? That's an adverb. Describe a verb. They tell us how we do an action. So here you have number 1 and number 2. Let's see if you understood. And we're going to complete this. Who is going to help me for this part? Thank you, Sebastian. Okay, Samara, so you did it. This is not difficult. Could you complete number 1 and number 2? So you have the adjective careful and the adverb is Samara?
Sería carefully.
Carefully, right? Carefully. And number 2?
Slowly.
Yes, that's it, right? Thank you. So this was easy. We already gave those examples. Be careful with the adjectives that end in Y. ¿Sí? Si hay adjetivos que terminan en Y, so we're going to change the Y for I. Eliminamos la Y y ponemos la I latina, right? Happy, happily. Okay, now let's see if you understood what is an adverb. Remember that they describe a verb and they tell us how we're going to do the action. For example, you can say, if you remember, stretch your arms up slowly, right? Slowly. Or you can say fastly. Stretch your arms fastly. Yes? You have the adjective fast and the adverb is fastly. Now, we're gonna see, here you have number 2, match the adverbs in the box to make 4 pairs or opposites. So we're gonna, this is easy. We're gonna tell, what is the opposite of well? What's the opposite of quickly? What's the opposite of happily? Yeah. So for this activity is going to help me. Let me check who's gonna help me. Janet. So Janet, please, could you help me? Here you have 8 adverbs. We have to make 4 pairs. 4 pairs of opposites. So Janet,
Okay, teacher.
what do you think is the opposite of happily? What's the opposite of happily?
Sadly.
Yes, it is, sadly. Right? Let me see if I can move this or not. So what about another 2 adverbs? What about quickly? What's the opposite of quickly?
Slowly.
Yes, slowly. Number 3. What about quietly? Quietly. What's the opposite of quiet?
Badly.
No, you remember what's be quiet? Shh, be quiet. You remember what's quiet? And the opposite is when you make a lot of noise, a lot of
Loudly.
loudly. Yes, loudly. And number 4, what's the opposite of badly?
Well.
Well, very well. Yes, that's it. Presten mucha atención con el adjetivo good, ¿sí? Que es un adjetivo irregular. El adverbio de good va a ser well, right? So you can say very good or very well. This is the adverb. So you can do it badly or well. Yeah? So here you have all the adverbs. We have the opposite of each one. Happily, sadly, quickly, right? Quickly, slowly, quietly, loudly, badly, and well. There we have the adverbs. Now, we're going to read this exercise. Now that we have there the adverbs, we're going to listen to 8, I cannot read the instruction, but I think it's 8 people talking. Write the adverb that you listen. Yes? So we have 8 sentences, and here, of course, we have 8 adverbs. So you have to choose one adverb for each sentence. Yeah, everybody? So we're going to listen to the audio and we're going to complete the sentences with one of these adverbs. Everybody please pay attention. Let's do this activity.
Transcript 5.10, page 55. Exercise 3. 1,
Come in, sit down. Do you want a drink?
2,
La 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 la.
3, 4,
Sit down over there, please.
5,
I love English. I'm almost bilingual.
6, 7,
English is very difficult for me.
8,
Okay, so you have to describe the actions, right? You have to tell me how these people are doing the action. He always speaks how. ¿Cómo es que siempre habla? He always speaks happily. He always speaks quickly. He always speaks quietly. He always speaks badly. How? How does he always speak? So we have 8 sentences. For these, the first 4 sentences, Sharisti is going to help me. Yes, Sharisti? We're going to listen again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I want you to tell me how each person does the action. Sí, usted me va a decir cómo es que cada persona hace la acción. Lo hacen loudly, lo hacen slowly, lo hacen sadly, lo hacen happily. How? Yes? Listen carefully and tell me. You know number 1?
He always speaks quickly. ¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Quickly or quietly.
Quickly.
Number 2 or
Quickly.
number 3? Quickly?
Number
Yes?
1.
Perfect. Number 1 is he always speaks quickly, right? Do that. Okay, now do that. Yes, it's quickly. Anyway, we're going to listen one more time. Yep, I want you to pay attention to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1 is correct.
Transcript 5.10, page 55. Exercise 3. 1,
Come in, sit down. Do you want a drink?
2,
La 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 la.
3, 4,
Sit down over there, please.
5,
Okay, Sharisti, let's complete it. Yes? What do you have for number 2?
She sings happily in the shower.
Yes, she sings happily, right? She's a happy woman. Happily. What about number 3?
3. She always loudly.
Yes, you think she's loud? She's laughing loudly, ha 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 ha, or she's loudly laughing. I don't know. Is it loudly? You think?
Loudly.
Well, it's not loudly. Sí, no es fuertemente. No está riendo fuertemente. She's laughing. Cuando uno no quiere hacer mucha bulla, nos reímos para adentro. Nos reímos.
Sadly.
Sadly, no. but quietly. Quietly. Yes? Quietly comes from quiet, right? Quiet, silencio. Quietly, silenciosamente. So she's laughing quietly. She's trying not to make a lot of noise. What about number 4?
He usually speaks slowly when we don't understand.
Perfect, Shanisti. Thank you so much. He usually speaks slowly, right? Slowly when we don't understand. That's it. Thank you so much. Now we're going to check the 4 others. And Samara, you're going to help me with number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, Samara? I'm gonna write here. Okay, let's listen to number 5.
5.
I love English. I'm almost bilingual.
6. 7.
English is very difficult for me.
8.
Okay, Samara, let's complete these 4 sentences.
Number 5 sería he speaks English very badly.
Yes, you think he speaks English very badly? Okay. What do you have for number 6?
He always laughs very loudly.
Yes, that's a loud laughing, right? Very loudly. Number 7?
I speak English very quietly.
Quietly.
Yeah.
Number 8?
She always sings so sadly, but she's a really happy person.
Perfect. Thank you so much. But we're going to check number 5 and number 7. Yes, I think in number 5 we're going to say he speaks English very well. Yes, because he's a bilingual. Remember that he's a bilingual. So he speaks English very well. And in number 7, I speak English very badly because it's difficult for her. She says that she cannot speak well. Yeah? Anyway, we're going to check that together. Let me see if I can try to move this. Yes. Okay. Everybody, please listen one more time and check your answers. Yes. I'm going to show you the script anyway. Let's listen one more time.
Transcript 5.10, page 55. Exercise 3. 1,
Come in, sit down. Do you want a drink?
2,
La 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 la.
3, 4,
Sit down over there, please.
5,
I love English. I'm almost bilingual.
6, 7,
English is very difficult for me.
8,
Okay, well, there you don't have the answer for number Which number was it? 5 and 7, right? But in number 5, he says that he loves English. He's almost bilingual. So he speaks English very well. Yeah, he's almost bilingual. He speaks English very well. But on number 7, we have a person that cannot pronounce very well, right? So she speaks English very badly. Yep, that's what we're going to say. Now, I want to listen to you. Now that we know these answers, we're going to try to do exercise number 4. Work in small groups. Think of an action and an adverb, right? Use the verbs in the box to help you and perform your action for the class. Can they guess your action? So there you have different verbs. You have dance, eat, drink, walk, jump, laugh. Yeah, the pronunciation of this is laugh. Sing, whistle. What is to whistle? Well, I'm going to whistle. Sorry if it bothers you, but whistle is when you... Yes, that's whistle. And then you have breathe, right? Breathe. Let's try to make some sentences with this. I'm going to give you an example. For example, let me write here. Number 1, you can say dance, right? I dance hip hop very badly. Yeah, let me check my sentence. So I'm going to say I dance hip hop very badly, right? Or if you want to give an action, an instruction, you can say dance slowly. Yes? So dance slowly. If it's a vals, you have to dance slowly. Si vamos a bailar un vals, se baila un vals lentamente. Right? So I want you to think of an action and an adverb. Action and an adverb. And here you have 10 verbs, right? I want you to use these verbs. Whistle slowly, whistle loudly, how you want to whistle. I dance hip hop very badly. If you want to write sentence, you can do it. Or if you want to give an instruction, you can do it. But I want to listen to you. So we have 10 and I think we are 10 participants. So each one of you is going to tell me one sentence, yes, or one instruction. I want you to write your instructions here. Instructions or sentences here. Yep. I'm going to read your instructions or your sentences. Abigail, could you do a sentence or instruction with the verb dance? Yes. Let me see. Dana, an instruction or a sentence with the verb eat. Edson, with the verb drink, right? How you want to drink? You want to drink quickly, you want to drink slowly, how? Give an instruction, right? Drink your coffee slowly. Or drink your, I don't know, your water quickly. Then we have Janet. Janet, an instruction or sentence with walk. How do we have to walk? How? Jose Luis, please, your instruction or order with the verb laugh. Yes, laugh. Pedro, with the verb to sing. An instruction or an order with the verb sing. Ronatan, could you make one with whistle? Yes. Jonathan, one instruction or sentence with the verb whistle. Let me check here. Samara with the verb breathe. Yes, with the verb breathe. Sebastian with the verb touch. To touch. I don't know, touch your feet slowly, touch your head quickly, right? Charisti, a sentence or instruction with the verb stretch. Yes, to stretch your arms. How? Quickly or slowly? Okay, I'm waiting for your sentences, please. I'm going to read you. Yes, don't forget to use a verb and an adjective. Okay, I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes for your sentences. Abigail, you have a sentence or instruction with dance?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, could you write it down here at the messages? Sí. Todos escriban acá sus oraciones. If you want, I'm gonna wait. Okay, Abigail, but I want you to use the verb dance. I eat a delicious ice cream quickly because of the heat. Okay, perfect, Dana. Because of the sun, right? I eat quickly a delicious ice cream because of the sun, because of the heat. Heat waves, or you can also say heat waves. But it's perfect. Thank you, Dana. Abigail, I want you to use the verb dance. That was perfect. Thank you, Dana. I eat a delicious ice cream quickly. What about the rest? Jonathan, Sebastian, Edson, Jose Luis, Pedro, Sharisti. What about your sentences? 2 more minutes, please. Okay. When I play sports, I breathe slowly or quickly or hardly. Si quiere usar el adjetivo hard, so we're gonna say hardly. Yes, Samara? And don't forget, I breathe hardly, very hardly. Or very quickly, you can also say. When I play sports, I breathe very hardly or quickly, as you want. Sharisti, I stretch. Okay, what do you stretch, Sharisti? You stretch your head, your arms, your legs. What do you stretch slowly? ¿Qué es lo que estira lentamente, Charis? Okay, Abigail, but what about your adverb? I dance slowly, I dance quickly, I dance happily, I dance sadly. How do you dance every night? ¿Cómo baila todas las noches? Felizmente, tristemente, rápidamente, lentamente. How? Edson, Ronatan, José Luis, Pedro, please, your sentences, Sebastian. Perfect, Abigail. That's it. I dance happily all night because it's fun, right? Pedro? Yes, which is your sentence? We danced together in our wedding.
Me faltó el verbo, sí, que recién me di cuenta.
I think, Pedro, you are with verb. I don't remember which verb I gave you. I think I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I gave you the verb to sing. Yes, Pedro? To sing. Perfect, Jonathan. I whistle very loudly to call a person. Yes, I whistle very loudly to call a person. Yep, I like that sentence. We normally whistle people, right? They drink beer happily. Okay, Edson, that was easy. I cross the street quickly. Okay, because I'm afraid. Yep, Sebastian, that's perfect. I cross the street quickly. But I don't remember which verb I gave you, Sebastian. But anyway, that's a good sentence. Okay, who else? Charisse. Yes, Charisse already gave me. Samara too. Who else is missing? Only José Luis? José Luis, Pedro, and that's it. Yeah. Janet. I go for a walk quietly to relax a little. Okay, so here walk is not a verb, Janet. Sí, en esta oración, walk no es un verbo, es una caminata. So you can say, I walk quietly or slowly to relax a little. Yes? I walk slowly. Relax. Okay, Janet? Slowly. Okay, Charisti. But remember the adverb goes after the verb. Sí, acuérdense la posición del adverbio. Es después del verbo. So I stretch slowly my arms and legs in the morning. Yep, the adverb is after the verb. Es por eso que se llama adverb, porque vamos a agregarle al verbo. Entonces primero escribimos el verbo y luego el adverbio. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody. So I see that you clearly understand the meaning of adverb. Now, what's going to be your homework? So tomorrow you have that class, right? I don't remember which class you have tomorrow, but that's the reason why we don't have classes. ¿Qué materia pasan los jueves? Es Can you help me? Is it?
Teacher, ¿dijo que vamos a pasar clase el jueves?
No. Which subject do you have tomorrow? ¿Cuál es la materia que pasan los jueves?
Materia militar.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, that subject, right? Military subject. Thank you, Pedro. She sings very well. Yeah, that was it, right? She sings very well. So, as tomorrow you have your military class or your instruction, I want you please to take some photos of you. I think you do exercises, right? I'm going to show you. Yo sé que hacen ejercicio. It's not this one, but this one. So, I don't know what kind of exercise you do, but I want you to take advantage and take a photo of you doing the exercise, right? And you have to tell me how you are doing it. I want you to describe. I just want you to choose two exercises that you do. Sí, solo quiero que escojan de todos los ejercicios que hacen en su materia militar. 2 ejercicios. So, take a photo of yourself doing that exercise and explain what are you doing, how you are doing it. If you are doing squats, right? So, stand up or stand straight, hold your feet, stretch your arms, right? Stretch your arms, and that's it. Or if you're doing plank, so it's not lie on your stomach, but lie on your arms for 15 seconds, right? Lie on your arms for 15 seconds. If you're doing push-ups, so you have to lie on your hands, right? Lie on your hands and push your body slowly up. Yes? So you lie on your hands and feet if you want, ¿sí? Nos echamos en las manos y con los pies. And you push your body up slowly, right? Slowly. I don't know which exercises you do, but please, that's going to be the homework, yes? Choose 2 of the exercises you do. Take a photo of yourself doing those exercises and explain me how you are doing it and what you are doing it. If you are doing jumping jacks, what are you doing? Do you jump? How do you jump? You jump quickly? Do you jump slowly? Do you open your legs? Do you open your arms? Yes? Do you understand the homework? Is it clear? You have a question. ¿Sí se entiende la tarea? That's going to be for... Okay, Sebastian, so tomorrow you have military instruction, right? Día de mañana todos pasan instrucción militar, la materia militar. I know that you do exercises, so please, I want you to take a photo of yourself doing that exercise, 2 of the exercises that you like. Sí, quiero que se tomen una foto haciendo 2 de todos los ejercicios que hacen. Only 2, okay? Only 2 exercises. Solamente 2 ejercicios. Ustedes escojan cuál. And I want you to explain me. I'm going to show you. So I want you to show me the picture of yourself. Si me muestran su foto haciendo el ejercicio. And you explain there, right? So stand straight, open your legs, raise your hands or raise your arms slowly or quickly. How you have to raise your hands, raise your arms, slowly or quickly? Do you have to jump? Are you going to jump quickly, slowly, in order to do this exercise, right? Para hacer este tipo de ejercicios, ¿cómo tienen que saltar? ¿Saltan rápidamente, lentamente? How? ¿Ya, Sebastián? Is it clear?
Teacher, una consulta de los ejercicios que nos mostró ahorita. De esto tenemos que hacer lo que nosotras, las actividades que realizamos en instrucción militar, ¿no?
Yes. So you are going to have your instruction military tomorrow. You take advantage to take a photo of yourself. ¿Sí? Aprovechen de tomarse una foto de ustedes haciendo cualquiera, escojan 2 ejercicios de los que hacen. ¿Sí? Se toman la foto y me lo explican. For example, if you do push-ups. If you do push-ups, so you can tell me that you have to lie on your hands and feet. And then push your body up slowly. ¿Sí? Para hacer los... I don't know how is this. ¿Lagartijas? Yes. Para hacer las lagartijas nos tenemos que echar en nuestras manos y nuestros pies. Y luego tenemos que empujarnos lentamente. Right? That's a push-up.
Entonces tenemos que hacerlo como transcribir lo que hacemos.
Perfect. Describe what you are doing. How you are doing. Yes? Tienen que describir lo que están haciendo. Yes, of course. And I want you to use the body parts, the action, the adverb. Sí, para eso necesitamos usar las partes del cuerpo. Necesitamos usar verbos, adverbios. Lie on your arms. Yes, in order to do a plank, you lie on your arms and you stay there, I don't know, quietly for 15 seconds. Yes? Nos echamos en los brazos y nos tenemos que quedar ahí silenciosamente por 15 segundos o quietamente, right? Steadily for 15 seconds. Yes? Is this clear? Sí, está clara la tarea. Okay, let's see if it's clear. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. We're going to ask to Harold. Harold, could you repeat, please, the homework? What do you have to do?
La idea era darnos haciendo lo que me mostró en la imagen. Eso y lo último no logré entender, creo que era grabarnos durante un lapso de un tiempo. Eso.
No, I don't want you to record yourself. No, no quiero que se graben. Solamente se toman una foto. Bueno, escogen 2 ejercicios. Se toman la foto haciendo esos 2 ejercicios. Y abajo me escriben la descripción. ¿Sí? ¿Cómo hay que hacer ese ejercicio? Tenemos que pararnos con un pie, tenemos que levantar un brazo, tenemos que tocarnos la cabeza. ¿Y cómo? ¿Cómo lo hacemos? Lo hacemos rápidamente, lentamente, cuidadosamente. Carefully, slowly, quickly. Yes? Today we talk about adverbs, Harold. Hoy día hablamos sobre los adverbios. Los adverbios califican a los verbos. So, if you are gonna say drink, for example, Edson, he wrote a sentence, he said, I drink beer happily, right? Here you can read the messages. Or well, sorry, Edson, he says they. Sí, la oración de Edson dijo, they drink beer happily. Sí, tiene el verbo drink and the adverb happily. Toman cerveza felizmente. ¿Cómo toman cerveza? Felizmente. Yes, that's an adverb. Califica el verbo. So, as you're going to do exercises, I want you to tell me how you do those exercises. Slowly, quickly, fastly, easily, sadly, tiredly, cansadamente. ¿Cómo lo hacen? Felizmente, tristemente, lentamente, cuidadosamente. Yes, Harold? Okay, so that's going to be your homework for Friday. I'm going to put it at the Richmond platform. Do you have any question about the workbook? Do you have any exercise that was difficult? Remember that the presentation of Workbook Unit 4 is until tomorrow. Yes? So if you don't have any question, any exercise that was difficult, ¿no tuvieron problemas con ningún ejercicio? Okay, anyway, you have to present your workbook, Unit 4, until tomorrow, right? At the Richmond platform. So please don't forget. Okay, if you don't have any other question, we're going to stop here the class. Yeah, I hope that you have a nice instruction tomorrow, a nice instruction military. And don't forget to take some pictures of yourself doing the exercises, yes? So see you on Friday. Take care and have a good afternoon. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, José Luis.